How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm here today to give you guys a look at the upcoming Nike Air Max 1 Premium in the Lemonade colorway. This pair is set to drop on November 25th for $140 or $185 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Lemonade and Pine Green, and this marks the first time we've seen a retro of this Lemonade Air Max 1 following its limited original 2006 release as part of the Nike Air Max Powerwall pack. This 56 shoe pack consisted of a mix of iconic OG colorways like the white and red Air Max 1 and the silver Bullet 97, along with fresh and new colorways including this Lemonade pair. So a few months back, Nike released a Limeade Air Max 1, which drew inspiration from this colorway. However, this colorway actually being part of the Powerwall pack, I can see this one being a bit more popular than the previous two colorways that released. So for anyone watching from Canada, this pair is going to be available online at The Closet Inc. The Closet Inc. is my go-to spot for Jordan and Nike shoes, and they're independently owned and operated here in Southern Ontario in Canada. So I'll leave a link to their website, their Instagram, all that good stuff down below, so be sure to check them out. Jumping back to the shoes, so this is your classic Nike Air Max 1 silhouette. Starting things off with the toe box, the base of the sneaker is constructed using this pastel yellow or pale yellow mesh. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, this is constructed using this synthetic leather, and this material feels pretty stiff to the touch, and it really has a strong synthetic feel to it. On the flip side though, the toe box on this shoe, the shape at least, is done pretty well. It has this nice taper to it, and it doesn't have that boxy look that a lot of previous Air Max 1s had from a few years back. Moving further down, on the quarter panel, we have the word Air done in this stylistic fashion, and it repeats itself over and over again on this overlay. This is actually done in reflective 3M, so it's going to have that reflective property when hit with direct light. Stitched on top of this, we have a Nike swoosh, which is constructed out of this yellow colored patent leather. And then above this, the top two eyelets are done in this green colored TPU. Moving towards the back, this is constructed out of nylon. And then below this, we have more of that repeating air pattern with the middle word mark done in green to make it stand out. For the laces, these come standard with a flat green colored lace, but if this is not your thing, they give you 3 extra lace options. So there's a white colored lace, a pale yellow lace, and a striped green one as well. Underneath this, we have a nylon tongue. And at the top, the tag has this lemon graphic on it, along with the Nike word mark done in green. And then taking out the insoles, these come with this custom graphic insole with a combination of sliced and whole lemons. So the upper of these Air Max 1s sits atop this full-length polyurethane foam midsole. This is left in white, and on the heel we have this cutout, which exposes the Nike air sole unit that's found within the midsole. And in this case, the air unit itself is colored in green. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Max 1 outsole. So this is entirely done in this black colored rubber, and we have Nike Air branding underneath the heel. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this shoe. For those wondering how these fit, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and typically for Air Max 1s, I prefer to go up a half size because sometimes when I stick true to size, I have some discomfort on this pinky toe area right here. So your mileage may vary. Whatever size you normally wear for Air Max 1s, I'd probably stick with that same size for this one. And I feel like for most people that means sticking true to size. But if you haven't worn an Air Max 1 before, be sure to check out feetlot.com. On that website, you can input sizes of shoes that you already own, and then the site will churn out a size recommendation for the Air Max 1s based on your size history. Next up, in terms of comfort, overall I'd say that these are alright. It's not going to be the most comfortable shoe out there, but just for casual use, it's going to be okay. I do have to say though, the materials on the upper, specifically the leather, has a really stiff feel to it. So this is one of those shoes I feel like you really have to break in and wear them for a few times until they really soften up. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, craftsmanship wise it was perfectly fine. I had no issues on this pair, no visible glue stains, no loose threads. So to me at least, this was a very solidly built shoe. Quality wise though, that's a whole different story. Like I've been saying throughout this whole review, this synthetic leather has a very stiff feel to it, and you can easily tell that this is not a genuine leather. To add to that, for my Limeade pair, my pair was cracking within like 2 or 3 hours of wearing them. So I haven't had the chance to really wear these in yet, so I don't know if this pair is also going to crack in the same way. But if I had to guess, it probably will. The materials feel pretty much identical, which is a pretty big shame considering this is advertised as Air Max 1 Premium. Ultimately, there's nothing really premium about this shoe, aside from the fact that it's a retro of an iconic Air Max 1 from the past. With all that being said now, let's lace up these Lemonade Air Max 1s, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. To me, this Lemonade pair is visually the best of the three. I think if I was only going to buy one of the three, this one would definitely be the one. Not only for the nostalgia factor, but I just think this base color of this pale yellow is just much more wearable than the pink and the green. I only wish that Nike incorporated better quality materials on this pair, and a part of me is kind of hesitant to wear this because I really don't want this pair to crack so fast. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this Lemonade Nike Air Max 1 Premium. How do you guys feel about the colorway of this shoe? And for all the hardcore Air Max fans out there, is this going to be a cop or a drop for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, another huge thank you goes out to The Closet Inc. So for all my Canadian viewers out there, show them some love and grab this pair on November 25th. So until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.